I'm making some spicy Italian sausage, and I'm using this attachment for my stand mixer to grind the pork for the sausage. It's really easy to put on your stand mixer. I have one of these at home. To put it on, you just unscrew this little bit at the front, slide in the attachment, and then don't forget to screw it back on. Now we're ready to grind some meat. And I've got a bowl set over another bowl with ice in it to keep everything cold. I cut my pork into 1-inch cubes, and I'm just gonna feed the cubes one by one into the attachment. Just turn it on low, and you press them down with this handy dandy tool. The pork has been frozen just for about 20 to 30 minutes. You just want it to be a little bit kind of crunchy on the outside, but not frozen solid, so that it'll still go through the attachment, but stays really nice and cold. I'm using pork shoulder, but I could use lamb or beef, veal, chicken, any meat really. You just want to make sure you have enough fat. This is about 75% lean. This makes it so easy to make ground meat at home for hamburgers, for sausages, whatever you need it for, and you know it's been really freshly ground because you've done it yourself. You want to sort of keep pushing for a while after the last piece of meat has gone into the attachment because it takes a little bit to work itself through. So just keep it going for another maybe 30 seconds. I'm just going to scrape off the rest of the meat so we don't lose any of that. Turn off the machine. I'm going to wipe off my hands. Now I'm ready to flavor it. I've got salt, a little bit of ice water, some white wine, red chili flakes, and fennel seeds, which I can already smell. They smell amazing. I'm gonna mix them in gently. You don't want to overmix. Your hands are warm. You want this to stay cold just until combined. Okay, and now I'm just gonna make some patties. Form the meat into balls about the size of large golf balls. You don't want to work it too much, just forming it into a rough ball, and then you just want to flatten them into nice even patties, about 1/4 inch thick. You want to work quickly so that it stays cold. Once these are made, I'm going to put them in the fridge to firm up a little bit before I cook them, and then I'm just going to make a breakfast sandwich with an egg and some sauteed broccoli rabe, one of my favorite things to make. You could flavor these any way you like. You can put in some garlic, different spices. If you were using lamb, you might want to put some cumin in there, coriander. I know this recipe really well, so I know that the salt amount is just right. Everything's weighed. If you're trying a new recipe, or if you have any doubts at all, before you start forming it into patties, just fry up a little piece and taste it, and then if you need more salt or anything else, you can add it then. Last one. Got 6 nice patties here. Now I'm gonna wash my hands, put those in the fridge for a little bit, and then fry them up. I've got my gorgeous egg sandwich. I fried up the sausages, and then I fried an egg in the same pan, and then I toasted the bun in the same pan. No waste. Got a little sauteed broccoli rabe. I'm just gonna put the top on. It's ready to eat.